Tier 2 Season 2. We are at Spa today. This is the Belgian Grand Prix, which has the longest circuit on the calendar, about 7,004 meters, or 7.004k. Although if you do take the proper racing line, you can shorten that down to just under 7 kilometers, like literally about 6.999k. So quality is about to begin soon. 20 drivers now. We have everyone's turned up. Legend is back now this week. Fortunate himself since he was missed last week. I'm going with Donald Tommy's and his effect. Donald Tommy pretty much got maximum points. So that means he is now about 34 points behind in the championship. I'll change track map there to full track map. First car out is Stein. Williams leading the pack here as they go for the first quality laps. Top 3 team is signed to gold mediums. An interesting call, although I think it could be one that might potentially pay off towards the end if he is able to qualify in a good enough position to take advantage. The Mercedes out together, so clearly there's probably some teamwork going on there. So let's see. Oh, we got your flag. Oh, you what? MDJ is retiring straight away. He hasn't even without set a lap, has he? What? Well, Stein. He's only a Blanchimon now, but he will be the first to start well, everyone to start the flying laps. Oh, thank you, I think. It's a quality ban. The quality ban for an incident previous race, where in France, coming out with the exit, I believe it was turn 7, the left-hander onto the long straight. He, Tim Balliner unfortunately is ill. He cannot commentate today, and besides, I do this normally. I am Emila 1, aka Brendan White. So that's who is commentating. But we'll go on board. Let's see who's next to start a lap. We'll go on board championship leader once he's round to start a lap. We'll check see where Stein is. He's currently at Pouan. First sector was 29.8. We'll have to see if they will be able to get improvement. So Stein, first to get through sector 2 now. He'll be moving on to complete the lap. And he might get a distant tow from Sam Davistay. Also, Donald Tommy's on his lap. We'll leave him actually. So we'll go on board with Legend, who is returning this week. And keep an eye on the chicane. So Stein sets the pace for the start. Now it's Aaron with a time 2 times faster. One more Legend up to gear. And now going down to second gear. And even first for mid corner. Now up to gears. Kim Marteo now sits to 141.1. Mug's coming up Eau Rouge. Easy flat these days, has been for a good few years now. He's going to get a huge tow now from Aaron. So this should help his sector 1 time. Making 29.9 for the first sector. I'm going to wonder what kind of... Not that confident through Lecom, but hopefully for his sake he'll be able to find lap time here. It's a no name, I believe. And just about keeping it within track limits. Now full send into Puan. Keeping it in 7th gear. Tucking on the inside there, you don't want to tuck too much on the inside. Down to 4th gear, up to 5th. So now into 3rd. Temporarily in 3rd. A 29.9 for the middle sector. Which is a purple, it seems like. Yeah. Sakira Mateo is out in front of the moment by a distance. But as Edge comes into this bus stop and he needs to get the exit right here. It's second with a 1:41.4. Not a bad lap time, but yeah. He probably needs to do some more work in order to get up further up the grid. Donald Trump is only went 10th, which is the interesting thing here. So he's kind of struggling a bit with the circuit at the moment, it seems. As to see, is anyone a lap? No, Ice-T's coming in the pits. Pit. Garrison's definitely on his in lap. I have to wonder, thought I might go again, so we'll have to watch here. Oh, let's see, he's driving NRT Perez. He's went 8th, not a bad performance for him so far. And a good day so far for the Williams team. They are 5th and 6th, so it's a 3rd row lockout. And I think Yuri went to... Sakir Marteo on his out lap now. Well, second one. So he'll be looking to maybe break into the 140s. Maybe 141.0s if he could. Let's see, anyone on a lap at the moment? I think top is, and he should be able, or not, he's dicing a lap, dicing a more time lap. Ismail's on outlap. He hasn't set a time yet. Neither have either the McLarens. MDJ obviously has a quali ban. And Crumpton has to lap yet a nice T, hasn't it? Either. So Ismail's about to begin a lap, looking to improve, trying to improve his position up the grid. I'll see if he needs to set a lap soon enough, because now everyone is going to. A lock up here you could hear from the McLaren there. And now who on? Didn't seem that well, but I'm probably getting tricked. So let's see, will this Renault get out of the way? It does. Get us out. Let's see who's now on the board in terms of points after Mexico. Oh, let me see. Crumpton has managed to go 12th, so not bad. It's not. Oh, so Sam Daviste has went 6th. He has went 6th, so he splits the Williams. Not bad performance by any means, although I do think he would have some improvement in it. So I think we'll see who's next across the line. It's an alphabet. Oh, I think Doratami's managed to go up to 5th. Oh, and I think Aaron's jumped up to 4th, is he? Yeah, he has. Aaron has managed to jump up to 4th. And Yuri doing something in the pits, I'm not quite sure what. So we're seeing some improvements. Yeah, Martino's managed to improve by a 10th. And he should be able to get in and out for another lap. Legend, he's still in third, but he will need to find big improvement in order to take pole position. Matthias has managed to do a 1:41.2, so that means he is now 2nd. A good performance from him. Well, a great one so far. And 7's now retired after doing his lap, so he is at best 12th on the grid. Top 3 team struggling a bit, it seems anyway. And I believe a certain Ice-T's ran out of fuel. He has managed to just put a time on the board. So it could be worse. However, he is looking to get a time on the board for himself. So let's see, Roy Boy has went 16th. Not the best, is he? Sure, although I do think he had, I'm pretty sure he had to do a second lap on his tyres. So Sam Davis is now out of the pits, or coming out of the pits now, to go for his last attempt at putting himself up high up the grid. So let's see. Mateo's out lap. Legend hasn't exited the pits yet, although I assume he will soon. Oh, we've got a bit of rain. Rain has arrived. Rain has now arrived, so we might not see that many improvements. Ismail, who went 7th, which is decent enough for him. He's put together a decent enough lap to put himself up there. And now he's going for one last attempt at taking a spot high up the grid. So now what we're wondering now is, did some of these guys leave it too late? They might have not left in terms of time remaining, because they've got more than enough time to do the last lap. But in terms of rain, they might have just left it. That's why an ad lap for Legend, not any to worry about invalidations there. So we've got a good few retirements. Oh no, Ismail! I think Ismail's just had a big moment. Oh, it's Sam Davis, they spun out. He's not improving here, that's for sure. And it's all kicking off now, because we've had Ismail go off, and we'll go on board Sam Davis there. Or actually we missed, and now Ismail's car's been cleared. Tommy's also retiring. Perez. And them are still going, but sure, they're not improving. There's zero improvement going on here. Nope. Legends backed off. Matthias is down half a second. He'd have to find a ridiculous amount of time in the second sector if he wanted to get onto pole position. Kim Matteo, who's in the pits, well, that's an easy pole position for him now, because Larsonix took himself out. So that's pretty much everyone retired. And I mean, Tashoko Papi has him and top three team are doomed to the grid, and that is it. That's quali done. The rain has ended quali before we got our last laps. So Guillaume Marteo lines up on pole for the Belgian Grand Prix. Following Matthias in P2, Legend and Aaron in P3 and P4. Tommy, championship leader, P5. NRT Prez, P6. Ismail, P7. Yuri, P8. Sam Dowsday, P9. Stein, P10. Max, P11. Kinnison, P12. Tirchik Gasson, P13. Lasnik, P14. Come to P15. Roy by P16. Tishiko Papi, P17. Top three team, mediums P18, Ice-T P19, and SHRMDJ, who had a quality ban, no time, in 20th. So, well, we should have an exciting enough race. Waiting for everyone to get ready, as they might make one or two last ditch setup changes, although you can only change things like the front wing, fuel, etc. I think front brake bias and differential as well. So, formation lap begins. Cameron Taylor getting off the line quick enough. Or maybe the others were waiting a bit. So the number 22 Mercedes looks to get the tires warmed up, and after that, control the race, because a great pole position needs to be followed. Will not mean much if he doesn't translate that into good points in the race. I thought top shit went up. Top shit even 20th. That's a glitched. But we'll get up the strategies now. Tires. So top 10 is softs, obviously. Max includes 7 mediums, along with Crumpton, Royboy and Shkabapi, MDJ and Topsha. The only soft runners outside top 10 are Ice-T, Lasnik and Carson. So some very interesting calls for let's see. Matteo, he's past Belgian now, so come to the bus stop, and at this point AI takes over, and everyone is just driving to the grid, so the start will be imminent. So, start, we've got a horrendous camera angle here. Now it's better. 5 red lights are out. It is raced. We are racing in Spa. Kim Martino's got the start, but I think Aaron's got a jump. He's got the big jump on Matthias. So, and Legend. Legend's having an awful time. Is he? Oh no, don't tell me Legend had a disconnect. Or no, he hasn't. He's just been a fish. But let's see. Does it Williams trying to get past Perez? We'll just check. Let's see who's just through. Come on now. now the time screen sorts itself. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Who is it? Oh, it's Lasnik. Lasnik's off, and well, that's a race that already went bad. Meanwhile, the other let's see. If you wouldn't try and move a Puron, that would be a shooting yourself in the foot, that would be. As Carson's now looking to get past Max. He needs to use the soft tyre advantage at the start. Santos has already got a penalty, which is strange, but Legends had an awful time at the start, and he started 10th. So, we get position changes up. Crumpton is the big winner here, because he's nearly back up into the top 10 now. And Aaron as well, because he's managed to jump Matthias and Legend at the start. And wait, Matteo? What? Oh no. Climbing trains are glitching again. As well. I'm not sure how I can explain this. Let's see, where are we? Please, come on, Gaps, get back. I think. So, most of the drivers are close to each other. Oh no, that's McLaren going wide. That's why he's going wide to pull on. That's Carson past him. And Perez has got a penalty now. Dortomi also has a penalty. But now, can Legend recover this race? He's had an awful start. I didn't catch what caused him to have it, but we've got IC and right boy. IC has got past right boy, and that might have just been the outside of Blanchard. My man, that's brave. Oh no, he's went Legends off now. Oh dear. He's down to 17th. What is going on? Choice, what the... But now Tommy, he's looking to move himself up into the podium places on track, but not after penalties. That's an easy move done. And, well, he's passed. Matthias would look to stick with Tommy to try or as well Tom. Kirateo's broken the DRS gap. What is going on with this man today? And well, that's him done. It's a DNF for Legend. Oh dear, that's and the championships. That's the boys' safety car. I wonder if anyone's going to pit. It would definitely be for the hard tyre. Well, I could see somebody trying that and relying on the fact that it's a safe. Okay, we're there. Marteo's in the pits, as well as Aaron, Tommy, Matthias, Perez. So let's see, pretty much everyone is pitting, so any strategies? Oh no, Max, he's qualified, ignoring yellow flags. Oh no, we might have an issue here. Oh, Tier 3 Carson's dead out. Ball call. Although this means he can go and extend the softer cylinders, so that means he can really push on the mediums. But obviously the medium runners, they've been caught out a bit, however they can really push on the softs late on. So, we're having some very interesting calls here. However, this has brought Killerson back into it. So, let's see the strategies here. Tires. Carson's only one of the soft who is dead out. He's going to lead the pack. The medium runners dead out. And I see Perez and Sam Davosty are gambling on the mediums. A very, very bold call, which could be, depending on how quick the tires are going to wear out for these guys, this might be a decisive one. So, under safety car, boys, everyone is caught up now. So, most people are saying strategy of hearts to the end, except for Energy Perez, so nowadays, who if they can extend these mediums, brilliant, it would be brilliant for them. But, yeah. Oh no! Oh, Ismail and Sam. You're kidding me. Now Sam's got a broken front wing. And the safety car will definitely be in this lap unless somebody spins off to save him. And well, that's being investigated. So, yeah. Safety car is in this lap. Sam Damasty's race has effectively been ruined unless the second safety car will come out at some point. So Sandow's in the pit. TRT Carson. Oh, Killer 7's off. So TRT Carson leads the pack here. And there's a bit of a gap now. Top shade is no more of it, kinda, but Aaron and Kio Marteo will be on him. But first it'll be Kio Marteo to try pick his way back through the back and back into the lead. MTJ's past the Ferrari, I believe. Kio Marteo has got past Top Shade, and Aaron will be on him soon. And most likely something will have to happen here with the teammates. Aaron, he's got a position. Top Shade team doesn't fight this one. So now the sector 1 yellow flag. It's Sam Daviste. Oh, Ismail's past Yuri. They're going to pick up, but Ismail's got damage. Oh, Ismail. NRT Perez has he's at 8, so he's looking to get past the championship leader here. Can he do it? They're going to plunge him on. They're still side by side. Both of them advancing on Top Shade. And Donald Tommy. Oh no! And Donald Tommy has been pressed all the way round, and that was just a bit of a disaster for both of them. So, iQuicks is past Ice-T, I believe, although this sideways. Or no, I think Ice-T's got the move done now, so that's him past. And Roy Boy will be looking to get past as well. It's still the top 3 remain as they were before the SC restart. The Top Shade, he's now got to defend from Yuri. See, race is starting to full big chaos, just dying in Roy Boy. Oh, look at Lars Nick, he's going for the inside. He can't do it there, but there's a possibility of a move being done into the bus stop. Although he's a bit disconnected from the pack. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. It's a random one. Oh dear. All that for nothing. Carson, I'd expect him in the pits in a few laps probably. His strategy is now open for the pit window. Oh, we've got a yellow flag again. It's iQuicks in the pits. His strategy has been done out, has been laid out, and he's going for mediums now. So, oh, and he's the penalty to serve too. So meanwhile, we see still Terry casting the lead. He says a penalty, and we're going to check penalties now. So 3 seconds for Carson, 3 seconds for Perez, 3 seconds for championship leader Donald Tommy. Oh dear, you're kidding. Boy, 5 seconds. Last Nick 3. And this one with 3. So, and Sam Dowsday has retired himself from the race, so no point for him today. A very unfortunate turn of events. So we're still be wondering, when is Carson coming to the pits? He definitely come out with a... Oh, instead of 7's moving off again. Oh, and he spun himself. Oh, he's out! Let's see. I'm afraid that is an unfortunate end to the 7th race. So we've got a yellow flag, but there will not be a safety car. I mean, if there was, that would have been a great time for whoever hadn't paid to pit. So at the moment, everyone's pretty much within a maximum of 2-3 seconds of each other. And we're still seeing the random yellow flags being thrown out here. Does Let's see. Oh, it's... Hang on, Carson's boxing now. But the softs will be done at this stage for sure. So... now we're going to see him much, and his mediums as expected, pretty much. Seriously, Carson is... Oh, hang on, we're seeing moves here. RT Perez has got ahead of the top shade, but... okay, that yellow flag needs to stop showing up. Rearing isn't open for some reason. Yeah. But RT Perez has managed to make the move in Yuri, and well, Ismail's fastest lap now, so nobody in top 10 is getting a point for that. Fortunately, if I could see these comments, I would. So Stimes now comes with a penalty. Royboy's got 11 seconds racked up. And he nearly loses it at Puan. And now Yellow Flag really needs to stop drawing itself out. Come on. So let's see. What will be the next move? Hugh Marteo, who is seen with the medium runners, but they're doing a good job. Will he go for it at the bus stop? Yes, he's going for it. On the outside now, but turns to the inside. Moved on. And the yellow flag. Can it stop throwing itself out? Come on. Please. As well, I think Crumpton and Royboy, are they going side by side? Are they going for an upper rouge? Oh no, they both lost it. Crumpton's out. Crumpton's out. Oh dear. Safety car. That had to be a safety car. That was just a bad choice. But the medium runners, they've been saved, and Carson's probably fuming right now. One more lap and he'd have been in a perfect position. But now Ismail's back in it now. Considering he's got mediums he can save. I think he'd be fairly happy with himself right now. Seems to be gaps that they'd be able to fall into. Surely MDJ who's managed to make a good race out of what was already a compromised one from the start. Oh, energy burst got drive through. You are, oh dear. And just the thing that would have helped him get the mediums to the end. He's now got a severe disadvantage of a drive through, which he can't even serve. Onto, well, Yori's out to box. MTJ's about to box, so MTJ Perez is going to take the lead temporarily. With Q Marteo, he's managed to jump the Renault despite pitting, so he's now on the perfect strategy now to drive on for this win. So at the moment, so Ismail here, he's boxed for another 10 mediums. So we wait for him to catch up. It'll probably be another lap or two before we get to see if we can. Everyone is caught up apart from Ismail. So yeah, everyone's caught up now. We're gonna get a safety car in this lap, probably not. So we're not going to stop, but it will most likely be the next one. These mediums will have enough to get to the end easily enough anyway, unless you are very tire saving is non-existent for you. But at the moment, in terms of penalties, it's TRT Carson who's now up to 4th. So while he is thinking he could be leading this race on merit had he waited a lap, he's still in 4th, and that is a good result so far. Not much. Well, we'll be going this lap. Not much is happening here. No safety car chaos like the last one. Yep, safety car in this lap. That's it. Most likely always comes at in sector 2. Technically a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. But, well, Energy Perez, who I think has... He might well... Did he leave this... What is the man doing? I'm very sure he's disconnected at this stage. So, safety car about to come in. Let's see, Perez. Oh no, Yuri! He's got a penalty! He's had a penalty with collision with Aaron. But MDJ is only past Perez, who I think is disconnected at this stage, surely. Oh, as Carson's been forced a little bit wide. And now, let's see this action here. Aaron and Chukwupapi going to go side by side, no rouge. This one works fine. As Perez is strongly on the order, he's definitely left the session. But look at Yuri, he's going to go... Is he hacking and done? It's Schumacher hacking and Schumacher is on all over again. But this time Aaron is forced wide. But he's kept on top easy somehow. So that one might well be investigated if he did go wide and get in position without getting an in-game penalty. Oh, Gio Marteo's got 5 seconds. You're bloody joking. Before what? We're going to see now. A long list of warnings, penalties. Ignoring a flag, that one's definitely getting removed. As another safety car. That only prolongs the pain for Perez. As Carson's out. Oh, I'm terribly sorry missing that, dude. Boy, you can see he crashed as a... So we've got, well, Energy Perez is going to pit now, so it's for the softs. Stein's also going to pit. So most people are staying out now. Oh, don't tell me he went softs. A bull call, and one that could pay off, honestly. Hang on, let me just do some checking. Yep, these guys are pitted. Chukwupapi's on hards, so he's got no problem with tyre saving. I still think the mediums would be the best tyre coming to the end of the race, but sure, look. Everyone makes their own calls, and there you go. Ah, it's annoying, I can't see this chat. So let's see, safety car is in, and I shall be in this, or not in this lap by now, I believe. So it'll be the last few laps of a sprint See if safety car in for stays out for another lap. Sign top of the team. They're swapping positions here. There's shenanigans. Safety car is in this lap now, so that means we'll be going. So here we go, about to restart this race. Safety car's in, Kim Mateo gets on the way. MTJ now needs to take advantage of these softs. You know, I would say, is there anything going on here? Some side-by-side action between the Williams and Ferrari. Now it's the Alfa and Ferrari. Alfa Romeo of Donald Tommy, championship leader, is ahead. Let's see. What can MTJ do? He's looks like he got a good exit turn one then through a good run through a rouge, but not a good enough run to really go for something. As we see now, it's the Alfa and Williams. As well, the Ferrari's on the and Matthias is on the bad time of it. Ice-T is now looking to find pass, but now the racing points are going for it here. Ismail's looking to try to get involved on this, and now it's the Red Bull and racing point. Ismail having to go with up when he has to tuck inside or tuck in behind. Now see, well, NRT Perez just there. Thought on me a 3-second penalty. Not the best of things now. It's back to penalty checking here. So at the moment Q2, unless he can extend 5 seconds, he's not getting this. He's not getting the win as of now. But surely that'll be removed. Surely. That's all time. He's now past the Williams. As NRT Perez is now finally serving his drive-through. as MPJ is close, but he's just not close enough. And his advantage is going to run out soon as the softs then proceed to wear out. And it might be Aaron who looks to get past. As MPJ's not got a penalty. Aaron might win this. Honestly, it'll be after penalties in game are applied, but we don't know. Marseille's penalty might well get removed still. So let's see, Aaron and Icy are the only ones who have not gotten penalties on the one was for as the Racing Boys are going for the bus stop. Very, very tough difference. As now, who's going to get ahead? As Larsnick, although Icy's got the better exit. Don't tell me, that's the fastest lap. So Stein and Larsnick, Stein passed Larsnick, an Ice T who had already passed it, as we're seeing some lockups. So let's see, lap 1922. Aaron at the moment would win this race unless he got a penalty himself, but Tommy's now coming to pass him. Kit Matteo, if he can extend his gap by about 7/10, well 8 now, that would be what he needs to get himself into second, even with that penalty. And I mean, Aaron is falling away a bit. And so Yuri's now looking to pass him. And Yuri has it done. So, the question here is now, we're going to have to move a gap to leader. Aaron's still within the range by a good bit, but he's just falling back. Oh, Sector 2 yellow flag, it's Ismail, he's out. He is out of the race. And as he Perez is not in this race, but we'll just go on board with him just to see what's happening. But I think we're seeing some good action here as Yuri's now looking to get past Tommy. And Kim Martinez also almost got the gap, for second anyway. So let's see here. Yeah, so I think Ismail. Okay, just in case we went side by side and I went through those Yuri's now. And Don Tommy are going ahead now. And Aaron's is able to keep along with these and just drag himself back to within that gap. We'll need to check Aaron's race director. So 2 warnings. He needs to keep out of trouble now, otherwise this win's gone. So now lap 22 of 22. Cumulative leads. He's got the gap. He has the gap. He's got the gaps, and that means he is in prime position to So, wait, Tommy and Yuri going side by side. And Tommy's got this position. But what we know is that, well, the penalties will bump him off the podium. So let's see now. Okay, Matteo has easily got the gap in MTJ, who will still claim a great second place. But our real problem now for Aaron is that he's outside that gap, so it looks like Kia Matteo is going to claim the win, despite everything that went on. So, coming through Blanchimont, you know, the Mercedes is now coming up to the bus stop. Gets on the brakes about now, and a little bit of a lock-off, but this should be it. But when we got this right, the win for Kia Matteo on track. MTJ comes to second, but he doesn't get the win. Tommy, and Aaron is only third. IC is now moves over to fourth after penalties as well. Chaos. God help! Oh dear! I can barely see what's going on. So, Kia Matteo claims the win, and fastest lap at it, mind you, despite everything that went on that 5-second penalty, which will now not need to be removed because he's won. MDJ is second, and then Aaron with no penalties up to third, although we will probably ruin the fact that he didn't get the win here. IC fourth without penalties either, Matthias fifth, Tommy sixth, kick Papi 7th, Stein 8th, Rasnik 9th, Yuri 10th, Top Team 11th, and then RT Perez 12th, iQuicks 13th, Carson 14th, Royboy 15th, or these are DNFs, so Carson, Royboy, Crumpton, the 7th State Legend, and Max all DNFs. On the Max was a disqualification rather than a crash. So I'll now need to invite the podium sitters to interviews. First one. Aaron, and now it's MDJ. There we go, that's all I'm invited to the interviews, so now we just have to wait and see if they'll turn up. Hello mate.
Hello.
Hello, can you just confirm you check your settings to see that your voice will be shared?
Yeah, that's already been.
Alright, so Matteo, we'll start with Matteo. So you claimed the win despite that 5-second penalty. So a good performance, a great performance from you today, along with that pole position you got on quali. How was the race?
Yeah, the race was good. We pulled away from the start. I mean, yes, yeah. Safety cars were a bit tricky, but I think I maximized the result today.
Yeah, so a good result. What happened with your 5-second penalty for ignoring your flags? That was just a glitch, correct?
Yeah, it was Perez disconnected, and he led the safety car. He led the safety car, and yeah, it was a bit of a glitch, I think. Whoa. That's what happened.
You know, on to MTJ now, so you claimed second, although I assume you were pushing to try get the win based on penalties.
I was gambling with the tires. I mean, normally you'll pit for the softs in like lap 14 or lap 15, but I did it on lap 10 or 11. So that was gambling if they were gonna make the end of the race. Luckily it paid off. Jeez.
Yeah, but I mean you had a quali ban for today's race, and then but you managed to get through to second, so that's a great result for your championship.
Yeah, it's definitely a great result since I started from the back. I mean, last week it went amazing for me. I spun, which caused me to crash into someone else, and that gave me a quali ban. But outside the quali ban, the race was pretty nice and great overtakes, great battles, and all. Just a great drive today.
Yeah, so I think Aaron hasn't joined us, no?
No.
He's probably gone offline. So I'll just see if I can just get him quickly. Let me just... I'm not sure if he's turning up, lads. But we might go back to see. So the strategies were a bit chaotic considering the safety cars. What was the plan? The plan we planned to go on the hards until the end, was it? Like for you, Keo?
Yeah, I plan to do a hard stint to the end, and but yeah, then the second safety car came.
So yeah, you put it onto the mediums then, and you managed to jump DJ in the pits.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I could even do a soft stint to the end, but I think mediums were the safe choice.
Yeah. We'll just continue to see if he's going to say. Oh, just to announce now, there is a 1 week break for next week, so there won't be anything on next week here in FEL, but they should be back after that. So yeah. I think that's where we're going to end our stream. So thank you to everyone for watching. Tune in to FPL Mains here at 6:45 GMT or 7:45 CET. I hope you enjoyed this race, and for me, all the FPL admins and all the drivers, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.